Alright, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Hello, hello. Mic check. Is this muted? It's not muted, that's concerning. Hello? Hello, hello? Hello? Concerning? Hello, hello? Mic check.
Alright, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, wait, what? That delayed? Why is it that delayed? Why am I just now hearing that? Okay, hang on, let me refresh this on my end.
Is it that delayed?
There we go. There we go, there we go, there we go.
Just now hearing that. Okay, hang on, let me refresh this on my end. There we go. There we go, there we go, there we go.
Okay, well, there we go. Okay, so sorry, that was just super delayed on my end. Like, legitimately, that's gonna sound so weird if you're just watching this archived, or if you were just here the whole time. But I legitimately didn't hear myself until I remarked on it. Like, yeah, I was, like, legitimately, like, a minute and a half behind on my end here. So I was like, I'm not making any noise. But I was. I was the whole time. And if I check again, because I'm neurotic like that...
On my end here, so I was like, I'm not making any noise.
Yep, I'm making noise. That's my prattling. Alright. Which means that we are good to go. Hello everybody, and welcome to Crash Bandicoot 4. Playing more Crash 4. What a gag. So, we are at, what, 47 hours, give or take. We've actually come quite far. We've come quite far. There are 38 levels in Crash Bandicoot 4, which require perfection to receive the perfect relics. And we have only 3 remaining. What we are looking at here, this is it. For this phase of the playthrough, this isn't going to be it, because unfortunately it's only, you know, the one set of collectibles, but you know what, we're going to be cleaning up a lot here by doing this, because we'll be getting the perfect relics, we'll be getting all of the inverted gems, the clear gems. We're going to be cleaning a lot of the major stuff out. This is going to be a major step, and the point of this week's stream, the ultimate goal, the ultimate aim, is to be done with this step of the playthrough. There's still some more stuff that we need to do, but the point of this week, at least, is going to be to get these 3 levels. You see all those slots? We're going to fill all those slots with gems and also turn that 5 into an 8. Okay, I just double checked to make sure there was only one 5 because I realized that could have been misleading, but there is only one 5. Now, it seems so simple. 3 levels. Technically, it's 6 levels because we need to do the inverted version of, you know, an existing level, but things get wishy-washy. And this is basically the same level, at least the second half of the same level. So, it doesn't seem like it's that much, but these levels are very involved and complicated levels. And this one in particular is the most involved and complicated level in, I think, the entire game. Toxic Tunnels. I remember this one, quote-unquote, fondly, because I remember it went on for so long, and I was there so late that I was like, I can't. I have to stop. So I stopped in the middle of the level, put my console in rest mode, and came back the next day to finish it. And here's the thing. I haven't even seen all that there is to offer in this level. Because there's a hidden gem path. Not really hidden gem path, but it requires all of the colored gems to unlock. And we didn't have all the colored gems the first time we went through this level. So this level's already one of the largest, most involved levels that I remember playing, and I didn't even see all of it. So the goal of this week is to wrap up this area. The goal of tonight is going to be this level. And we're starting a little bit earlier, giving ourselves an extra hour or so berth to try and accommodate the fact that this is going to be a difficult level. If Rush Hour took me so long as it did, this is going to take me probably even more. Now, Rush Hour only took me so long because I made a mistake, and that cost me, but I don't know where I'm going with this. Anyway, so this is the point of this stream, but we're not going to do it quite yet. I'm actually kind of lying to you, because we do need to do the inverted version of this level first, nitro processing. We did the regular path first time we went through, but it got to that point where it was just a little bit too late, and I thought, I'll save it for some other time. We'll use it as a warm-up, since there's a bit of pressure. We'd like to get it done in one playthrough, but if, you know, we need to rush through for a deathless run, that's fine. We just need to find the hidden gem here, which is in an interesting spot. It doesn't look like it's that hard to... Okay, that's there. Oh, wait, no. Oh, okay, that's a good landmark. Okay. It's a good landmark to keep an eye on. So we're gonna do the inverted version of this real quick. Warm up, get the digits moving, get it grooving, get back in the physics move. Oh, I can see now what this is gonna be. I can see what this filter is. This will be the first time playing with this specific filter too, since I haven't done any inverted levels on Cortex Island yet. And I can already... Okay, so yeah, this is what I figured. It's a... Oh, wait, you got scores. That's good. That's pretty cute, I guess. So I gotta like reorient myself. I mean, I'd like... It's hard to put into words quite what's so awkward about this. But there's something inherently awkward about the way this affects the colors. Well, they even 8-bitted the music. You can never say, you can say what you will about this game. You can never say that they ever skimped in the presentation department. Even if not all of the presentation stuff clears. Even if some of it's kind of bad. Now we're gonna mess with you. Even if it doesn't quite, you know, if it's not the most exciting or interesting, they committed to it. This actually kind of feels like Signalacy, like specifically. I know that's probably not what they're going for at all. Why would we go for Signalis in a game like this? This game came out way before Signalis, but this reminds me of that game because it also had like the 3D but also kind of like pixel art style. You guys remember that game? We played that game on stream. You can watch the entire playthrough archived live. Archived live? It was live. It's archived now. It's archived on the YouTube archive. So if you're watching this on the YouTube archive, you can check that out if you want to. If you're not familiar with Signalis, it's basically kind of... It's kind of like a modern age Silent Hill attempt. I forgot where I was. This is actually kind of disorienting. I'm gonna just keep going. I'm just gonna keep going. We don't need to perfect this level. Oh, jeez. We don't need to perfect this level because we already did it on the normal version. But there is a gem for completing it without dying alive. With 3 deaths maximum. And ideally it'd be nice to get that out of the way. No, instantly. Oh, dude. I want that bumper. It'd be nice to get that out of the way instantly, but, you know, if we don't. We can do it non-consecutively and not go out of our way for stuff like this. I don't want to go through bouncing that. So I have to like... Oh, jeez. What am I doing? What am I doing? There's no need for it, but I just want it. I wonder if there's a... I wonder what the highest score possible. What the highest score possible would be in this level. Okay, so... What do you do? Oh, that's right, you can't go past that point. So the hidden gem is actually... Yeah, you know what? I would have gone right past it because it's right there. Yeah, I would have gone past that actually if I didn't have that guy. That's... See, that's okay. That's okay. It's not as bad as... You know, some of them have been. Okay, that... Sorry, reorienting myself to this specific level layout. Again, first things foremost, let's just get all of the... Okay, I guess I jumped into that. I was trying to jump over that, but I probably didn't need to jump over it. Again, if we need to run through for a quick... one, that's fine. I swear I jumped over that before. Yeah, I don't... Yeah, the colors... This isn't as, like... Oh, that was so risky. This isn't as, like, overly offensive as some visual filters have been. There've been some visual filters where it's like, are you kidding me? You expect me to see out of this? But it's not ideal. I don't like the shades and the way it makes everything look. Yeah, I will give it a. We'll give it a C. I'm gonna be very clear. I'm bouncing on these. Using the yellow circle. This yellow circle is a godsend, by the way. I don't know if I've kind of talked a little bit of smack about it in the past. Just because sometimes it does feel like it almost kind of lies. But that's in a minority to the times where the times where it's actually just a super lovely addition. Actually gives me some bearing of awareness when perspective gets particularly wonky. Whoop. Oh, that's fine. I kind of want to build up my score now, even though it's totally meaningless. Are you gonna wait, or are you gonna go? I didn't think you were the waiting kind of enemy. So there's one at the bottom here. Let's avoid. Oh! It broke it! Oh, it broke it! Wait, did it broke it? Did I lose a second Aku without realizing it? Because is this the 2 Aku looking? Oh, this sucks. This sucks. And I didn't go far enough again. This jump is very awkward. Yeah, I guess I broke it with this body. Huh. Oh, this looks like this. Okay, this looks. Yeah, I don't like this. Okay, so you can do that. We learned that last time. That you can kind of get around. Not necessary since the nitro will blow up with the switch, but it's always fun to try stuff like that. I kind of like doing stuff like that too, because it kind of proves that I've built up this sort of innate understanding of Crash and the sort of dexterity. Oh, this isn't that bad. You just gotta. Huh. Okay, so in the normal version of the level, I was always able to break it instantly. Why is it now spawning on fire? Okay, so that's changed. Why is that changed? Why is that changed? That's so weird. That's the thing about this game too. It's not like always consistent with what happens, and it's just awkward. Okay, I went too soon that time. I tried to min-max the timing there. It's alright. It's alright. Practice run. You piece of shit! This time you didn't do it! Now I'm doubting myself. There we go. 22. Oh, it makes... I didn't even notice. Has it been doing this? It's making, like, very arcadey, like... score-up effects. Oh, this looks... Oh, okay, yeah, so... Oh, yeah, the yellow circle, like, here. don't even need to do that. The yellow circle there is really nice. I really thought I touched that. I know what it wants me to do. I don't want to do it that way, though. I was gonna say it wants me to bounce off the nitro and do it. I don't want to do that, though. Oh. Alright, that's all the boxes. That's the level done. It's the hidden gem. That's all of the bumper. I'm upset there's no, like, kind of like old-timey journal. Okay, real quick, we'll replay, and then we will dig into the meat. This is all the entree, this is all the cold chowder, but we're going to be getting into the overcooked steak of this, don't worry. We're getting there. Alright, now we don't need to worry about shit. We just need to worry about not dying. I didn't even realize the jumping had a thing too. Right. Why did that go so far up this time? Abogadeba. The levels just take on such a different cadence when you don't have to care. You can just ignore. You can just go. Test me after this one. Don't trust that bug. Trust it. I hate it. I hate enemies this way. Hard to tell. I don't know why I knew I could do that. I don't know why I tried to do that. If I break that crate, I die because I hit the nitro. Oh, forgot about y'all. I mean, we don't really need to care about this. Just need to learn to let go. And we go from here to here. See, it's just like the levels just take on such a different feel. I kind of want that. That's so dangerous to touch, though. That's so dangerous, though. I don't need this. I don't need this. Doesn't. Oh, but can I get that still? I mean, I still can. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We'll get the one by the elevator. I was gonna say, I want at least one Aku for security purposes, but we don't need it. It would have been funny. There's really no precedent for it since we have the Insane Trilogy. It would have been funny if they got Clancy Brown back for Cortex. Again, it wouldn't make sense because we have Insane Trilogy, so Lex Lang is, you know, Cortex in the original sense as well. Would have been interesting though. Oh my goodness, why did I... Ooh, close. Okay, so we've gotta... Pretty much always gotta be concerned about that last one.
I'm a stubborn moron who's going to destroy his own future. I'm a stubborn moron. Hey, wait a minute.
My future? Oh, well, I guess I didn't spin properly into that one. Well, I guess we'll just avoid you, because now I don't trust. over you, over hill and dale. Nice boys. Almost threw myself off the side for that one. Oh, in real time, these bugs have no idea what hit them. Not even a single death. Deathless. Alright, there we go. There we go. Nitro processing is done. Actually, what does that bring us to on, well, that's gonna bring us to, oh wait, I'm gonna guess. Wait, because there's that, there's 19. We're gonna be at, how many is there, 228? We're gonna be at 210. Yeah, we're at 210. The gap has never been tighter between regular gems and inverted gems. I did that math all by myself, by the way. Okay, so toxic tunnels. I'm in two minds if I want to be Crash or Coco, just because I feel like I want neither, really. I feel like I want neither. Because the thing is, like, Coco. I'm not as angry at Coco as I am Crash, but I also know that I'm probably going to suffer a lot. I don't know if I want Coco to go through that. You know what, Crash? Let's just go through. Okay, so we won't stress too much about perfection the first time, because not only do I need to rebuild familiarity with this level, I need to learn the entire level. So my feeling is that we'll go through the level once, make sure we know where all of the crates are. We might like try chunking a bit, where it's like, okay, try this bit, get through this bit, get this bit down. And then we'll put it all together. Get these 4 out of the gate. There's nothing there? Okay, there's nothing there. Making sure. Holy shit, you see his shoes. I'm making that mistake of missing 4 again. Okay, so I broke a crate over there. Where are you?
Why did you? I have to choose a bandit. If I just...
I spun into it. You can catch me, like, catching myself. I need to be on top of that cart. So this is the crate that got broken. So I need to hit that. I should start from this end, probably. Wait, what did that do? Oh, is that not a timed one? Oh, I thought it was a timed one. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez, I'm alive. Jeez on top of jeez. Jeez crackers. Oh, jeez. Okay, so that's only that. Okay, I thought that was way more significant. Okay. Oh, shoot. I don't even know where the... Is the hidden gem going to be on the gem path? I actually don't know where this gem is. I'm going to assume that's what that is, because that looks very direct. And not familiar to me. Only 19 so far. I really did not like perceive myself as being close enough to that. It's alright, we gotta kinda chunk it a bit. Get each bit down. It looks kinda red, I thought that was gonna be something else. This bit. Make sure it doesn't slam us down. And so death is closer than it appears. Ooh, very close indeed. So there's no crate here. We can go straight on. We can go straight on here. Okay, this is pretty self-explanatory so far. think there's anything else around here. Throw yourself into the nitro. Oh, jeez. Oh, that's great. And this is the path that we did not take the first time. And I see crates, so this is something we're gonna have to take forever. Oh, so some of those are rats. Okay, so okay, wait, they go up to the middle. They go up to the middle. Okay, that's good to know. They go up to the middle. Okay. Kind of tread a bit. Okay. Did I miss something? I feel like I... These crates over here? Wait. Oh, sorry, I'm remembering that there's like a stack of crates around here. Did I get them? They're over there. Did I? Oh no, they're not stacked. They're just... Okay. Sorry. I don't know why I totally spaced. I thought there was like... Those crates were other crates. What a gag. What a gag. No, those are the crates though. So these things aren't that bad. You can kind of tread on them. Alright. Oh, there's gonna be individual paths for each gem. I feel like it might be less individual stuff. I mean, it's gonna be individual stuff eventually, but a lot of it's gonna just be having to do all of this perfectly. See that? Oh wait, that electrifies. I didn't even realize. Wait. Oh, I gotta be closer to that? Oh, I gotta do this again. It's alright. We're chunking. We're chunking. You take it in little bits. And then you don't do that. I'd have thought of maybe there's a space between them. There's no. It's good to know. I'm over it. I'm trying to get over it. Blah. Oh, I've got a Aku, which I don't really like having. Here. We'll try to get her around. Be on the left side of that. Ooh, when they're all at once, that might be tough. But we deal with it. We'll figure out something. We'll improve the timing, though. Of the timing we do stuff. Okay, they're slightly misaligned. We can hover enough in the air. Okay. Knowledge, chunking, absorbing, passive absorption, active absorption. So I have to be how close to that? Can I don't know if I can do the... Can I spin under that? The spin was killing me last time I tried to, like, get under stuff. I think I can... Oh, I don't trust myself. Wait, maybe? Okay, yeah, you can. Okay, so you gotta kinda crawl under that and then slide. I see. Good. Aim high. Oh, jeez. Not great. I can get it though. Oh shit, I just realized there's a arrow crate. Well, actually, don't even need it. I kinda needed that timing to be better. That's a piece of shit. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Oh, they're giving you an Aku for this part. That's never a good sign. I'm not playing that bouncing game. Slight movement. So you can just like punch through that. So that... Okay. Oh, okay, so you got a double jump like last second there. Okay. How far back does this go? Oh my goodness, this far back, this far back. Okay, that's the pattern. Okay, so what am I looking at here? So I can bounce up there from there. That's kind of weird that they're just up here. I really don't... Okay. Oh, I understand now. I understand now. Ah, yellow. So this is... We're gonna have a blue one too, right? Like, this is only halfway through this path. Good golly gosh. Good golly gosh. These do have a timer on them. Very generously, though. Okay, I just wanted to... Oh wait, I'm gonna have to restart the whole... Ah! It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We need the experience. We need the experience. I actually might intentionally fail at the end of it just to get that experience. Or trying it again. Okay, there we go. That path, okay, pretty sorted on that path. Sorted, not sordid. It's not filthy. Okay, so that's not that bad. You have to wait because it didn't break the crate. Let me walk on it. Nothing personal, kid. Okay, problem was that I didn't wait for the first slide to officially cancel. That's fine. It's fine. We don't need that. Okay, I think we can pretty reliably deal with that. So then this portion... Oh, nice! So we gotta wait. Okay, so I kinda gotta... Except for that one. Why did it send me that way? I didn't hit from under it. I hit from the side with spinning. Let me look at that. I defy that. I defy that. I guess my spin was like a fraction of a second too late. But I still defy it. I think I'd still within my rights to defy that. This is like a whole level in itself. Like, this is kind of insane. kind of insane. This isn't even like the actual level yet. Okay, so that's kind of consistent. Oh, I completely went past this box as well. So I guess it's kind of good I went back. Because if I had another friggin... Wait, my double jump, go crash. I had another friggin' rush hour thing. Where it's my own fault. I hit the friggin' ceiling. I hesitated that time because the first time I went for it, it killed me because it was still electrified even when I felt like it shouldn't be. Here's the thing too, it's like... It's gonna be a bunch of little things. It's gonna be a bunch of just little annoyances that torpedo the whole run. But I don't think it's gonna be that tricksy. I think it's just gonna be the fact that it all has to be done so perfectly. See, it's a slight thing too, but stuff like that's slightly off rhythm to what it was before. What? I'd love to if it's the spin. It's like the fractions aren't coming out well or something. You know what? Actually. Do that. Alright. Come up! Oh dear. Alright. So... This hole. No wait, this... Oh, this isn't even the whole bit. I mean, this doesn't really help me. Kinda helps me, I don't have to worry about the bounce logic. Okay, make sure to practice that jump. Alright, we gotta have to ride down there, so it's bug and this should be empty? Okay, so that seems to be the pattern. This seems to be... Rat, empty? Rat, empty? Okay. Okay. Went off the walls. So it almost feels like I went a little soon there. But it seems to have worked out. Okay. This bit. Wait, what? You gotta like go immediately. So... How am I supposed to do that without an Aku? Am I supposed to have the Aku at that point? How do I do that without the Aku? That's what I was trying to do. Like, I could have just tanked it, but... I'd kind of need to have... Does it just expect me to still have the Aku from... the red path? Because it's specifically a rat that you can't bounce on. Like, he's doing that. You can't get on his head like that. Okay. Yeah, I can do this. Do that to skip the line, I guess. Okay. Okay. Again, we put the pieces together here. So, this part's not that bad. We can memorize the pattern, right? Oh, this is like too fast? Nope, we're good. This is just a little bit easier because we can just break into it. I really wish he would have died on impact there. Give me a minor heart attack. So I'm just gonna quick. Jumped on the rat that was on that one. Unfortunate. Tanking that with the Aku just because I guess. I didn't think I actually landed on it for a second here. It didn't go far enough, and I knew it in midair that I was like, why am I not going far enough? It's annoying to have to keep going back, but I mean we need to know, right? We need to know what to do. We need to make sure it's drilled in. That's chunky. You gotta take it in chunks. You gotta drill it in, and then you just put all the chunks together. So like that part, I feel pretty confident about that part. We kind of know when to do that now. How to move. This part, I'm feeling pretty confident in. So it's good though. We get to reaffirm. To reaffirm. I would like to point out, like, I've been using R1 for sliding this whole time. This is making me use circle so I can, like, chain them. I don't want to wait anymore. I'm gonna wait there. I don't know if I can time that, but it's fine. Now, one arrow at the bottom, I don't know if that's a misdirection. Is there something up here? It's like really nice. Doesn't seem like it. Yeah, okay, that part I'm feeling pretty good about. I'm feeling pretty good about that part. So we're at 81. It's not a super flashy effect, is it? Oh, jeez. I keep thinking I'm gonna kill him instantly because I'm in Aqua mode. Bug, rat. Me. So why didn't I just double jump too early there? It's weird that I missed that. Why did I miss that? It's so weird that I missed that. But so we're gonna be at 97-ish or something. 96. I can't remember, like, I'm trying to remember what the rest of the level looked like in terms of crate counting. So I gotta, like, be ready right away. That felt better lined up than it did last time. Okay, so what's the plan here? Can I, like, do low kick? Just very edge of the kick, but that's gonna, like, hit it into the thing. Yeah, like, how am I supposed to go about that? How am I supposed to go about that? I'm gonna fucking die because I'm a dumbass. I forgot that shocks me if I'm not there enough. I was internalizing what's gonna happen here. And if I could make that. I don't want to get hit by that. This is gonna fire up. Oh, this is where I'm supposed to go. Oh. I don't like this. I don't like this one bit. This is something I really don't like. What the fu- Why is that going so fast? I hate that. I despise that. I dislike that a great deal. If it was asked of me, do you like that? I would answer honestly, no. Why is that there? That's just so annoying. It's just so needlessly annoying. Triggers to advance 1 pixel at a time and spin. You want to spin at the right time to inch forward. Is it really that, like, tiptoesy? That's such a menace move. Also, what's up, BJs? How you doing? It's the night of nights. Gonna try and get this level behind us. So I can do that pretty consistently. It's time for the ultimate test. Thank you, double jump! Thank you, double jump! Thank you. Thank you for that. Not coming out. Guess we're not coming out tonight. On that. Oop. Down. Up. Woohoo. Okay, we'll have to make the slight augmentation of actually bouncing on these. At least the TNT crate, but that's okay. We'll have to do that anyway. Then just a crouch double jump over the right as soon as you land. Will come to you as you're in the air. Just like instantly. I could always try. I think like that's the plan for that. I will give it a try. Whee! So we're timing down for that pretty well. Bug, rat. Whee! Those two boxes are so, like, particularly cruel. Ooh, excuse me. Excuse you, don't do that so close to where I'm landing, please, and thank you. The angles just always feel so weird here. It's like, is it gonna work? And it does work, it's just so weird. It's so weird, these angles. Okay. This bit's not bad once you know what's ahead. You know what, I'm gonna try. Oh, okay, I'm gonna do that. I might do that. Can I make it to that? I'll just grab this again. Ooh! Ooh! Spinks, how are you today, Spinks? I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. I can't do that for everything, though. I'm gonna do that for now. How are you tonight, Spinks? I hate this. I hate this. I hate that. I hate that. So much. Okay, now the final leg of this. Please just take me to, like, a feather down pillow. Oh, there's more. I'm gonna have to ride on minecart. I can jump the stack before breaking that one box. Oh, you know what? You're probably right. But do I have to... But I'll have to still jump through it, right? Like, I can't get back over from the right side, can I? Can I? Look at this dumb piece of shit. Look at this dumb marsupial rat. Is it actually just escorting me to the end? Because that would be so nice, actually. Please please be nice, Crash. And it was just nice. It was just nice. You have to ride the platforms? Yeah, so I guess you can just get over it, but I mean, you still have to go through it. That's 6 out of a dozen. Alright, see you later, B-Jazz. Well, so that's the gem path. Gorgeous little sucker, ain't it? These don't have the fires attached to them, that's good. That's scary. Hello. I think I can kill this though. It's not this scary. Really? I'm doing alright. Tonight's a very big night for Crash. This is the hardest level in the game. I'm gonna try and perfect it, so... Just hoping I can. Other than that though, pretty satisfying. Pretty satisfying day. Got stuff done. I've been doing this one drill for learning piano that covers a lot of areas and it's kind of complicated. But I could probably go over that. I don't even rest there. It incorporates a lot. It incorporates like arpeggios and on the left hand, and then matching them with triads and inversions of the matching chord on the right, and timing that and I took it to the final step today, which is combining both, but also like on the left hand 2 for every 1 on the right, and that like broke my brain a little bit. I'm like, this is so strange, I don't know what I'm doing here. But I took it, you know, a little bit slowly, and now I feel like, honestly, it was like I was doing it, I felt like addicted. I was like, I don't want to play Crash tonight, I just want to sit here doing this. But so that was satisfying. So I feel like I've been growing. And so that's enjoyable. I'm trying to ride that positive energy. Oh, that was a fire one, I didn't even notice. Trying to ride that positive energy to see out Crash here. Yeah, for some reason those ones you can spin, I don't know why. But it was so cool, I was like, I'm doing stuff! Holy shit, a checkpoint. It was good, hoping to... I can't do it for all of the chords in the progression, like, smoothly yet, but I'm working my way there. This is a... Oh, fuck! You go there. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Oh, you're gonna be a piece of shit bug! Why didn't you spin into it, Crash? Let's see how long it takes for that goodwill to be completely drained out of me. There we go. Alright. So these don't go all the way. Can I slide under that? I could probably, like, crouch under that. So... there's that. I'm not bouncing on that. I don't have time for this. I don't have time for this shit. Come here. Why did that, like, almost detonate? Okay. I don't trust that I can, actually. Oh, wait, I need to bounce on that shit. Okay. I need to bounce on that. I need to bounce on that. So you wait for me? You wait for me. Sometimes they are automatic, sometimes they aren't. Wait, let me just see. Can I? Oh, you can! Okay. But can you do it over there? Knowing this game, like, you'll do it in one place and not be able to do it in another. Oh, jeez Louise. Alright. Oh, crap. That was super white of me. I'm sorry. I apologize. It wants to break it. It wants to break it. So, I can't... Oh, but that's going to be in the way. I have to kind of jump this. Nothing that way. Nothing that way. Ah, I tried to, like, recover and jump. I just wanted to make sure that there was no, like, hidden gem. Or box. Or, like... cease and desist order or something I need to get down there. So this I can just duck. I could maybe slide into that instantly if I cared enough. It's okay. It's okay. Piece by piece, we build our understanding. Okay, so that goes automatically. It really wants to break it. It's crying for it. It's screaming for it, really. Okay. Is that a that is a platform. I'll be honest, I was almost half joking about it. I was like, that looks like something I can jump on. I probably can't. I can. So what the hell am I in for with this bonus level? There's no real reason for it to be making that, right? There's no real reason for that. I think I can jump through that. Yep. That's not necessary, but it looks cool. Bounce there, bounce. Oh, what the fresh hell? Okay. Okay. Oh, I see. I need to go back because there's two like body slam crates. Are they in a good spot though? Are they? Where the hell? Oh my goodness! What the hell? Wasn't sure a single jump would make it there. All right, too easy. Easy. Send it back. Send it back to the factory. Come back with a better bonus level. Oh my back. Come back with a better spine too. I'm reverting my gargoyle position. I shouldn't be doing that. Yeah. I'm not freaking done with you. Whoop. This is a shitty situation, but we can kind of just kill those without... Ow. My crash band of balls. Skewered. So you can't even take a second off that. So real quick here. Yeah, so you're not that scary. Looks like you should be scarier. You really wanted to break that. I know you did. What's with the no duck stuff? Like, was this a thing in other games that I'm just not paying attention to? Also, where's the rats? What? They spawn less rats as you go on. I mean, I don't really mind because like, ew, rats, but it's kind of a weird thing. Ow, my brain. Ow, my brain. All right. So I need to get up there. Can I do it from up this, or do I need to go from up high? Oh, you can just barely do it from there. Okay. 206. There's still so many, but we do have a nitro thing to break still. I'm in hell. No. Oh dear. You bastards. I want to belly flop that, but there's a trap. Why is this not enough to... What? Game! Can I have a talk with someone's supervisor here? I don't care whose, I just need to get this out of my system. Like, what the hell was that? It's kind of like slippery. Oh dear. Kind of like was it slippery? A slippery climb? Slippery climb. I'm combining Stormy
I do
Ascent.
to prove myself? Mother's name, Sharon. Childhood pet,
Right
ramen
there.
with googly eyes. Favorite food, buttered noodles. Butter on the side.
But on the side.
Pedrio, change the password to my diary. This brute's been snooping.
You have to go this far for tape. Also, I suck. Wicked. Ah! Ah! Okay, it does go this far. I wasn't sure if it went this far. And then we have to do that. This is kind of dirty to have to go this far for this. Pretty much have to perfect the level for it. This is not good. But it's not bad. I don't like that bat. I don't like that bat. Where's that bat in relation to me? I'd like to object to this level continuing. We're so out of the tunnels right now. Oh, I could get on that one if I wanted to. But that one's got fire on it. Oh, my head! You're kidding me that I was apparently that close to it. That's the end, though. That's the end, though. Have to reset this. That's the end, though. Oh, just that bat! I can't tell where that bat is. I love depth perception in Crash games. I wish that killed him. Why did I jump? Why did I jump? I'm on a timer now, but that's okay. It's enough of a timer. Jump after jump. These bats, I'll be honest, I'll be honest, I was focused so hard on the floor, I didn't even notice the bats. That bit's not that bad, though. It's okay. We've got it. We've got it, I think. With this, we've seen every hazard that this level can throw at us, and I feel pretty confident. I feel pretty confident. I'm not gonna lie. Now, is the confidence earned? I mean, hopefully. This is there. Bro, that bat went straight in the lava. That bat died Ripto style. Oh wait, did that kill a rat? That did kill a rat. Okay, well that time I didn't jump and spin properly. But I also kind of let it get away from me there. I just kind of went. I kind of went. I hope this stays as consistent as it's been. That's the thing too, like the deaths might be resetting some things in terms of like, when does it happen? All I want is to reach the end of the level and have that 273 out of 273, just to know that, okay, we know where things can be. One platform at a time. We get the bats. That was scary. Okay. I'm sighing like it's over, and it's so not over. It has only begun. But we now, with this, have a working knowledge of everything. We know everything that this level entails. We know how to act. So now all we have to do is apply. I'm not going to this playthrough get too hung up on perfect run, because I think that this is the kind of level befitting a little bit more attention than that. I'm gonna fucking... okay. Okay. See, that's the thing, too. It's gonna come down to one of those stupid things. I looked, apparently the spin didn't come out like a frame in time. Even though the kick should still kill, but I guess it was just a little bit too far. It's gonna come down to these little things. It's not gonna be because this is a hard thing. Like, we know how to approach everything now. It's either gonna come down to just like a slight misinput, or it's gonna just be some very annoying, like, why did that work like that? Where'd the double jump go? Why did that attack not land? It looks like it could make anyone rage. Yeah, that's the crash way, baby. I'm gonna fucking rage. I'm gonna rage my house down. Like, are you kidding me? That's not... That time I did spin. I heard the effect. I heard the effect of the spin. And even if it didn't spin, the slide is still... the slide is still supposed to hurt. Oh, well. Do you want to cheese that fast bouncing box in the yellow gem section? There's a cheese for it? I do hate bouncing boxes. And I can be pretty impartial to cheese. Well, what might that entail? Alright, so... There we go. There we go. Crash. Doing it right this time, Crash.
I have to choose a bandicoot. If I just stuck with the wombat, this all could have been different.
Haha, Willy the Wombat reference.
Wombat.
There's only one creature who loves cheese. He makes a good point, Sphinx. He makes a really good point. I might be reconsidering my answer to the previous question. To avoid associations. So you can slide under that. That's pretty consistent. I refuse to jump to the left. Die, right? Oh, what the hell? That was so precise. Why was that so precise? There's nothing really weird here, just gotta get past these. I see that gem door and I'm already like, my fight or flight is kicking in. So this is not that scary that you have to time, okay. It's kind of vaguely insulting too, that it's gonna go all the way around just to turn out here. Oh, I see I have a whisper, is that... It is. Hang on a second, let's just take a look at here. Oh, this is from you, Beaches. I see. When you walk? That's funny. That's funny. Also, it's kind of driving home my point, I feel like. Like, there's clearly room for Crash to walk beside it. The fact that you can't, like, go around it is silly. There's clearly space for Crash there. Are you kidding me? Okay, we got it, we got it. Alright. To the green path. Like, there's so much room around there. The fact that you can't. The fact that it won't let you. You see, that has its own unique asset for being a rope, but is still clearly a rope. Why didn't the future stuff come up with something that's not just a rope? I feel like they could have been much more interesting with that. You know what? We'll play it safe this time. We'll play it safe. Bounce on the top. That was so dangerous. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? But it paid off, though. But it paid off, though. Doing that paid off, though. It was so needless, but I did it anyway. Okay, so... come all the way forward, then push left on that invisible ledge. I see. I'll read the rest of that when I'm safer. Ugh, that's scary. Oh! I did that too soon. I actually did the double jump too soon. My bad. Well, no Aku for that part. I overshot it. Damn. Damn. Okay, that's fine. We need to practice for this, though. Need to practice to make sure we've got it down. This part, got it done. So we did it over and over again. We drilled it in. You have to come all the way forward, then push left. With an invisible ledge, when you stop walking left, you fall off. Just slide jump when the platform is lined up. I'll give it a try. I'll give it a try. I think I've got the timing down, but the opportunity to tell this game to kind of like suck it when it comes to those bouncing boxes, it does kind of excite me. So I might give it a try. Uh-oh. No-oh, we're fine. Ooh. Major tells Hito to suck it too. I wonder if this is the same feeling. It could be. It could very well be. I'm not gonna worry about that time. Just that feeling of power. Go to hell, rat. Okay, so... Okay, yeah, just wait a little bit. Just did it a little bit too soon. Now, don't go too far. Break these two. Rat. I didn't need a double jump there, that's fine. I should probably take one of these. I keep killing the things on them. I should probably claim one of them for my own. Wait, that cart, it's cycling. Oh, it's cycling, so that cart is just permanently empty now. It's kind of funny. That part just feels like all of the angles are always off. Alright. Is everything a one-shot? Oh, why am I standing on this? Not everything? A lot of environmental stuff is. Most enemies aren't. And this fire wouldn't be a one-shot. But this stuff would be. Oh, I didn't crouch jump, but it's okay, you don't need to apparently. Don't grab that! Oh, asshole crash. It's fine. It's fine. It's not fine, but... Oh no. Well, now I gotta wait. Now we gotta wait. There we go. Okay, so I gotta... Everything requires such precise timing. Everything anxiety. Yeah, bro, this isn't even halfway through the level, and you have to do so much in order, so perfectly. This level's kind of crazy. Just like as much to the left as here. Oh, I kind of got on it. Hey, I did it. Okay. I see now. Yeah. So if you guess, okay, I see. Thank you, BJazz, for that. In case anyone here is not familiar with BJazz's work, they are Crash 4 streamer and are extremely knowledgeable about it. They are mostly do speedrun stuff, but they are extremely knowledgeable. I'm able to be like, hey, I missed a box, and they're like, it's that box, it's there. I did all the calculations, it has to be that box. Really cool gamer, make sure you give them a follow if you haven't. This is so insidious too, because it's like, yeah, we're just having a good time, yeah, woo! And see, we're back here. We're just back here after all that. Thank you, Spinks, for doing that. Oh, the shadow command is fixed. Oh, it fixed. It wasn't working before. It kept shouting me out. It kept shouting me out before. Huh. Oh, of course, BJs. You've been very, very helpful with this playthrough. Your contributions are greatly appreciated. Okay, well that's the gem path. Honestly, besides that one, like, annoying, like, I'm annoyed because it was me. It was my fault. Missing that ledge. I think we got that. I think we got that pretty down. Alright. I'm feeling lucky. I could go over this. I don't need to be doing that. I can already tell I can go over this. That's perfect. It's beautiful, actually. It's quite obscene in its beauty, for being perfectly honest. What I just did there. So there's nothing over there. It's just. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think I've registered that being a fire one either time I've been here. This time or the past time. Okay, this bit. This guy's gonna wait. He's not gonna wait. He's not gonna wait. He's not gonna wait. He's like, don't wait for me. Duck and cover. This thing, some timing might be off because I approached things after dying a lot, and now I'm coming back from a continuous run, so. May not be ideal. But we can adapt. Oops. So this one we have to jump because we gotta get that box. Well, I'll get it early. Beat you there, bud. Beat you there. I hate those bats. I hate those bats. It's so hard to tell where they are at all times. Oh. Alright. My back. Fun fact, the 2 boxes over the rolling 2s back there have no Wumpa. Wait, do they really? Is that like the only crate that doesn't? That's so weird. Can I get on top of that? No, I can't. Whoops. It's not necessary, but it looks so cool, doesn't it? Actually, I can keep this box. It's not that big a deal. Why did I kick that? Why did I do that? What did I mean by that? Why did I do that? I kind of had that moment of like, I had like a very sitcom, well, that's me, kind of like mental freeze frame when I did that. Why did I kick that? Why did I throw Crash at it like that? There's no need to do that. I cheated, and I win. That's like that. Bad timing on that one. At least this one we can die to as many times as we want to because it's a bonus level. It don't matter squat. Oh, I realize now. I'm being dumb. Like I was thinking, like, oh, so they send less and less rats at you during that portion out there. That's not really true. I was killing some of the rats. Oh wait. Oh, I'm so cool. Oh, I'm so smart. How did I not? Yeah, I discovered that as you sent that message, BJs, yeah. Why did I not think to do that? Why am I playing the game by Crash's rules, not my own rules? A faux pas, to be sure. Awesome, that's 2 stacks. We can just say, nah. Nah. Okay, I'm not gonna kick it this time. I'm not gonna kick it this time. There's no need to kick it. And oh, piece, that one. Piece. That would have been a beautiful time for me to not double jump. Alright, there's that one. I mean, if we could just kill the rats here, that'd be... Seems like it'd make the life easier. Dee. Oh, did I kill someone else? I just heard it like a second ricochet. Oops. So much easier now. Oh dear me, oh goodness heavens. Oh good heavens, oh great heavens, oh great heavens, I'm arriving. There we go. It's not a firewall. Wait, why was that? Wait, why is that one on... Wait, did I do something to do that? Why was that one on fire? Just barely clearing it. If Crash had like heavier band balls, like they'd be getting snapped, and it wouldn't be comfortable for anybody. I need to go instantly for that one. I mean, the timer's generous enough that I don't need to, but it'd be better to. Oops. Alright. Final stretch. If this is legitimately, like, if the only death is gonna be that one thing that I just did too early, I'm gonna be kinda like... I'm gonna be happy, because that means that we've internalized everything and we're good to go, but I'm also gonna be kinda pissed off, because, like... Okay, that's timed the same, too. Like, the one time that I'm gonna die is the one time where it's just, like, this stupidly avoidable, totally needless way. I don't like that bat. I do not like this bat, Charlie. It's smug aura mocks me, Charlie. Why did it go past every box and not break a single one there? Lazy bat. Lazy bastard. Oh, I killed a rat up there. Why do you go to that one? That's weird. What was that insane movement from that crate? Crate was juicing. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? That the one time I died was the one stupidly avoidable death. That could have been the first attempt. You know what? This is the first attempt. This is the first attempt. Welcome to the stream. Should have restarted. I didn't think that I was gonna... I didn't think I'd perfect the level after that, I'll be honest. I thought I needed the practice. I guess I should have restarted. Well. Damn. Well. But here's the annoying thing now. No, because here's the thing. It's gonna be something like super small and annoying, like a physics quirk that kills me and ruins it, and I'm gonna be like, this is annoying, because I should have finished this already. It's alright, we know now. We know. We know everything now. This level can't surprise us.
Strong, clever, and above all, loyal.
We just go through. We go through. I really want to send you into that because it's funny. See, that like that kills it. It wasn't killing it before, even without the spin. Let's wait a second. There we go. Ah! Spin the bandicoot, spin the bandicoot, spin the bandicoot, smash him! Oh no, I messed up. I messed up. There's a box behind 4 nitro before the first checkpoint. Let's get time travel. I did that too late. See, it's an annoying thing now, because like I shouldn't be doing that, I should be finishing the level. Box behind 4 nitro before the first checkpoint. You get in the habit of breaking into masking the time trials. I see. I will try to pay attention for that. Is it just a normal box on the regular playthrough?
Why did you? I have to choose a bandicoot. If I just stuck with the wombat, this all could have been
I get it, because Crash was gonna be Willy the Wombat, but then they were like, that's stupid, and they changed it.
This bandicoot is strong.
Why did you rocket that far and then not break anything? Golden Wampa. Ah, okay. I'll keep an eye on that. I don't really give a shit, actually, anymore. Oh, is it up there? Oh, wait, I just saw it, like, clipping through. I just saw that, like, the draw distance loaded in. I see it. It's behind there. Okay, I do see it. Oh, yeah, I'm glad that the Nitro have been getting that, because I have not even been noticing it. Oh, yeah, there you go. I see. Thank you for pointing that out, B-Jazz. I legitimately never even noticed it. Did I just bounce off the wall? Did I just bounce? Did I just bounce off the wall? Hello? I'm in the process of writing a 14-page poem about how much I love the wall running in Crash Bandicoot 4. I didn't bounce. I did something. I did something. I watched it back. I like hit the wall and I like pinged off it. Pull to the right. I didn't pull to the right. I was holding full left. I was holding full left. That was not my input. It was not me. Sometimes it is me, but that wasn't me. I'm sure you feel that way. It wasn't me. It was the video game. I'll be being carried away to a psychiatric hospital like it was Crash 4. There we go. There we go. All right. There we go. The actual level. The actual level. Let's do the actual level now. See, they throw me off too that this stuff. This is like the only time that they don't go all the way through. I didn't break that. Need to go back. There we go. Timing was different, but we still made it work. Right. It was the game! It's the beating of that hideous heart. Alright, back on the green path. This is making a video of the boxes people don't realize exist. Also, what's the behave abnormally? Oh, there, I'm sure there's a... Yeah, you got your pick there. Oh, I'm betting that one, I can't remember the name of the exact level, but that one, you know the one Berbugula level. With the one rail grinding segment. And that one box that jumps. Oh, that's the first time you've done that. I'm trying to think of the one in, like, Zen Gardens or that area that where like you barely see it on the up on the ledge. That's probably one of the most "are you kidding me" asshole boxes in the game, at least to my memory. Those ones that are like on the windowsills. One you can kind of see, but one is like not on your screen. You have to jump up to get it. Whoop. Okay, we saved it this time. Oh, jeez, I didn't expect to bounce on him. Oh, I didn't expect to bounce on that bug. Well, that was a waste of the Aku, but for some reason that didn't. You can't clearly see. You can though. You can. It's just that it blends in, and if you're not looking for it, it's very like difficult to spot. Please, please, please! Oh. If you're not looking for it, it's very like invisible. Compared to the point where it's like you actually break it, it's tough. 96, 96. Right. Oh wait, no. One of the. I remember like the first like really like wait what the hell kind of box, like what the hell's going on here sort of box was from that one engine level or the one like engine world level where it was what was it? It's in the tires. It's in like a stack of tires. I really thought I had room behind it to move. It's gonna be great. 96? At that part, I'm usually at 96, yeah. But that one engine level where there's two stacks of tires, one on each side of like the path, and the bonus level is on one tire, and then when you return from the bonus level, it goes back to the other side, and there's a crate in each stack of tires. And I was so weirded out and like gaslighting myself with that one. Like I thought I broke that one on the right side. I hate these enemies. The right side, and like I thought I broke the crate on the right side here, but now there's nothing here. It's on the left side. Did I break it on the right side before? And I like gaslit myself for like half an hour. Like I guess I broke it on the wrong side and didn't realize. No, there's just two boxes. There's just a crate on the left and a crate on the right, and it's very devious. Should have 97 and get the one behind the before the nitro. Oh, actually, you raise a good point. Because I got the nitro one this time, so did I miss one?
I have to choose a bandicoot. If I just stuck with the wombat.
Oh, that was me. Okay, that was me. I held the stick in a not purely left direction. My bad. Did I miss one actually? I don't. You raise a good point. Because I was usually at 96, but yeah, I haven't been usually breaking that crate. What? Huh? Well, I mean, either way, fix it now.
Why did you? I have to choose a bandicoot. If I just stuck with the wombat, this all could have been different. Wombats. This bandicoot is strong, clever, and above all loyal.
What did Crash do in his? I guess the flashback tapes. That was what he did. I was thinking like, what proved loyalty to you about this band? 54 and we get on the green gem. I will pay attention to that. Thank you. Trying to think what I might have missed. This crate is in my mind now. The power of the sun. Why did I do that then? That was a bad timing. Autopiloting. Don't be autopiloting. This is the problem. I was locked in before because I was like I gotta lock in and learn, and now I'm locking out because I'm like I know what I'm doing. And I'm autopiloting. This is what happens. This is what happens. 54. Well, I'm good so far. Gotta lock in and gotta focus up. Or I just will die to stupid stuff all the time. Out of curiosity, B-Jazz, which do you use to spin? R1 or circle? Actually, are you on? I feel like you're on PlayStation. You might be on. Are you on PC? For Crash? Because I've been using R1, but now they're making me use like R1 to start and then circle to continue it to do that double slide. Just curious. Whoa, there he goes. What? Did I go too late? I think I might have dallied too long in the first one. It's the first time that I've had that happen. I guess I waited too long. That actually like startled me. I'm like, oh shit, it left. It's like the first time I've mistimed that. PS5, I use R1 to slide. I see. That's what I've been using. Just curious the pro strategies. Ooh, wait for that.
Why did you? I have to choose a bandicoot. If I just stuck with the wombat, this all would have been different. Wombat.
Jump on those earlier before you even see them. That early? I've been having success seeing them. I think that time I was just a little too late. Compared to how I usually do it. I usually am able to see them. I mean, that's probably not... I could do it sooner. Not to say like, oh, it's my way. The way. Like, no, I probably could do it sooner. It's just, I've had success seeing them in the past, and so I wasn't like... I was like, I think that's the right time. I don't know why I waited so long. I thought they would stop sooner. But I will go earlier. I will make sure that I do. Woohoo! We're at the big door. I could have gone there. It's fine. No way. There we go. And we're 54. But I accidentally like went a little bit too far past something. And I didn't realize that I missed a crate. It's okay, that's the past. We're here now. We're getting all the crates. Not missing a single one. Boop. Screw up a bit. Ooh. 82. Alright. Red gem path. Red gem path. Classic little red gem path. Assume the frog position, Crash. Oh, okay, I was worried that would be too soon. And we're here on this. These dastardly two. Whee! Uh-oh. Set my own timer. Let's clear the LZ. I'm gonna wait for that. I'm gonna wait this out. There's no rush. I got time. I got time. The fact that it's always moving and the fact that it's like so contextual. It never feels right. It never feels quite right. Yeah, 97. I guess I missed something before. It was a great call, BJs, because I would have completely forgotten that I got the one crate that I usually don't get. Well, that's fine. That's fine. That's okay. What have I done? What have I done? So here's the thing. I wanna... Here, let me try that TNT thing again. That was just me, like, autopiloting and being bad. Forgive me for that, but... Let me try that TNT thing again. Let me make sure I've got that locked in. I don't know if I've had that quite drilled in enough. In fact, I have to go so far to get to it, though. I just want to try that one part again. Make sure I've got that. Because I feel like I've been, like, for some reason, like, needlessly approaching it differently every time, and I don't need to be doing that. I just have the way to do it. And go from there. Scurry crash. I don't have I'm not consistent on it. I need to have a consistent, like, muscle. Right, you can bounce and land on the TNT. You just stand there like, well, you know. Whoop, I will see that in a second. Because the way I did it was I grabbed it and then I kind of like came back with it. That's smart though. You know what? I don't need to go for these. I don't need to go for these if I'm just trying this. I'm not perfecting it. I just want to see that one part, get it consistent. Drill it in. That was very late on my part, but we still make it. Ooh, no, too late, too late, too late. Don't have to pull this super risky. It feels risky. You can bounce and land on the TNT. Stand there. I can electrify stuff. I'll try to bounce and land on it. Oh, what have I done? What have I done? Well, I could do this. I could do that. Is that needlessly risky? Do that. Wait for it to go, then jump on that. It's risky. It's very risky. That was my next suggestion. Okay, I'm gonna do that then. I'm gonna do that. I just need a path. I need to have something that my brain can be like, we do this, and that's what I'm gonna lock in and do. Okay, we're good on that though. Because I'll be honest, I'm pretty sure both of the times that I'd made it before was pretty much just accident. I'm putting together a video of the various strategies of the yellow path. You are just a resource machine for this game. It's very nice of you. This is a game with a lot to... It's very daunting. It's very kind of you to share that knowledge that you've accumulated. This Crash Bandicoot guy is a really cool guy. He helped me move one time. I never even thought about it. He's got a pickup truck and everything. I never even thought about hiring a mover. The riskiest way I could have taken that. But it paid off. But it looked so cool! See, this is why we risks. Because it looks so cool afterwards. That was so risky, but so exciting because of it. Look at that. Look at that. Ah! Alright. This bit's simple. We know this bit. We live and breathe this bit. We bleed this bit when we get cut. We know this bit. Play it safe. We take it, we hover. Could have done it a little faster, but that's okay. It's okay. It doesn't need to be, it's not a race. It's like drinking a big cup of soda. It's a marathon, not a sprint. Over that. Kill that man. Double slide. I didn't slide that time. Hang on. Do I need to slide? I probably need to slide. Is that just like the only instance where you need to like double slide? Probably, there's probably places where they assume you will, but I just didn't. I was so needless. I am not sliding into it, that's the difference. Sliding into it usually sends them up there. Ooh, I can make it. 82. Locking in on 82. That's good. Zoom frog position. There we go. Channel the key. There we go. And beautiful. Beautiful. Never tried double sliding there. I like it. I'll have to try it out. Oh, I wasn't close enough to him. What do you usually do then? Do you just perfectly time the single slide? I didn't realize. I feel special. I've taught the Crash 4 guy something. Like that. But just making sure. It's always counted before. Just making sure it counts both TNT. It always has before. I don't know why I'm winning now. Oh, bug! Hi. Unfortunately, we don't have an Aku to burn in case I mess up the nitro thing. So let's just not mess up the nitro thing, huh? That was late. 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 Get up for it. 97. Yeah, that's what I was saying about the sliding. Like, this is the only time that I've used circle to slide, because I use R1 for the first slide and then circle for the other one while I'm still crouched. Even though it's probably not necessary, because it'll keep me crouched, but... I don't know, I've just been doing it. It feels cool. It feels cool to be doing, so I do it. Okay, so... There we go. There we go. There we go. Simple as. I'm... Whoop. That messed up. That messed up. It's okay. We wait. We wait. We wait. We wait. Used to get close into a single slide. Now I'm overly cautious. Then slide. Then crawl. As soon as your feet are over the edge, stand up and slide from there. Oh wait, really? It's that? Like, I didn't realize there's enough space to. Interesting. Ow, my head. Okay, I didn't fall enough to the side. Just, where's this fire even coming from? Like, there we go. Firebox. Did Cortex just create, like, very subtly a way of sustainable energy? Like, he could be sharing this. Excuse me. And now we have a relaxing ride. Some people slide jump, then push left against the wall as they fall. I didn't even realize there was enough space. Interesting. It's kind of cool that this game does allow stuff like that. Like, there's enough fluidity in the mechanics. Even though they can sometimes be a little imprecise, there's enough where you can be, like, creative like that. I don't like you. That wasn't... Oh, that wasn't the last bounce. There we go. taking it slow. Taking it calm, taking it patient. Oh, I almost smashed myself. Oh boy. Oh goodness me. Oh goodness me. So I can go over this, right? Do I want to? I'm scared. I don't want to. I don't want to. I'm scared. I could have. I could have. That would have been so cool. Would have been so cool to do it. I just get nervous. Oh, this is a fire one. That's right. Up. It's okay. They're more generous than they look with the fire. Hey, trick shot. So you are just going? You are just going. I remember remarking too, like this is the first time they like wait for me. It wasn't waiting for me at all. I guess it was just the death. The fact that I was coming back from a death. I thought he was waiting for me. I thought we had something special. I almost overshot that. I hit spin! I promise I hit spin. I promise I hit spin. That's unfortunate. That was such a good run and I didn't... I hit spin, but I guess it was a frame too late. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. That one was me. I can't blame the Bandicoot for that. You know what? I'm gonna go pee-pee break. I'm gonna go lick my wounds. Go pee-pee. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. How's everybody doing? How's everyone doing? Are we doing well? We caught our breath? Just making sure the audio's still good. Alright, is that the first time I've taken a bathroom break in the middle of a crash one? I've usually been pretty good about that. I debated, like, should I keep it? Should I keep the pee in me for the urgency? Like, would that help? But that urgency might lead me to rash decision making. But now, I'm calm. I'm peaceful. I'm ready with an objective view of the world around me. These rats have given up. Appreciate them for it. I'm ready to just do this shit. Because now we are set. We know exactly what we need to do. We know how to do it. I hope I'm keeping up with everything. So it doesn't even really matter timing-wise there, because you can always just double jump to clear it. 41, as we should be. A little bit off, we'll wait. We'll wait a little bit. We'll take our time a little bit here. Here we go, 54. Keeping up on the right count. You know, like he was like, "Whip, work's over, I suppose." A bit of an early jump, but it's okay. I guess there is enough space there. But I mean, the way I did it looks pretty cool. I wonder if it was that one up there, did I? Here! You know what? Okay, so yeah, the slide kick is consistently getting up there. I could have maybe gotten for that. Not high enough, not high enough, not high enough. My bad. I thought I was just high enough, and I wasn't. My bad. My bad. See, it's these little things that I change. I need to not change these things. These little things, like I could be more efficient that way. Doesn't matter if it's more efficient that way. It worked the last way. It worked the last way, so just do it the last way. Yeah, well, that was another thing that almost killed me because I changed it up. I could have fallen on that like I did the first time, but I was like, I don't know if I will this time. Glad to know these guys still don't give a shit. That's not sarcastic, by the way. I'm glad that they don't give a shit. Makes my job easier. Whoop. Clear those, clear those. This one. Open the door! Huzzah! The door. The mighty door. Don't walk off the track there. What is here? Sorry, give me 1 second. 1 second. Just 1 second. I need 1 second. 1 second. Just 1 second. Sorry, I thought I heard it sounded like something fell over. And I'm like, I should probably check that before to make sure it's not something important. And nothing happened. It might just be the wind. It's kind of a windy day outside. It's been windy all day. Probably just pushing some stuff around. Alright though. But we're back here. We're back here. Why did I hit the wrong button? I hit the wrong button. The wrong button. That was distracted by what I thought I heard. I hit the wrong button. I hit X. I should hit circle. And see, like, I did it. I did it the almost first try. How cool that would have been to have been able to say honestly. I'll still say it was first try because all of this has obviously been practice runs. But yeah. Anybody been lurking and watching all this game with my boy? Hey! Welcome, Marvelous. Thank you for lurking. Thank you for being here chatting right now. Assuming you're not still playing. But how are you doing tonight, buddy?
Why did you? I have to choose a bandicoot. If I just stuck with the wombat, this all could have been different.
Oh, now you want to work.
Bandicoot is strong, clever, and above all, loyal.
And also dumb as shit. This Bandicoot's dumb as shit. What were you playing, by the way? Marvelous. Anything good? Presumably something good. I don't want to assume too much. What you've been lurking on is the... Oh, has it been 2 hours already? Damn, I forgot how early I started. We've been on this level for a while, haven't we? Why did I wait? Ah, whatever. Patience. Alright, group chat. Group chase. I messed up. Oh well. Not terribly messed up. Whee! That. Just a little off sync. Climb up, slide down. Climb up, slide down. There we go. Was it something that I did? Oh, maybe it's something that I rolled on. I'm sitting on a yoga ball right now, so... That's why I rolled over something. I think I heard something. Oh, that felt scary. Jump over that. Alright, there's a bug, there's a rat, and then there's a cart. Nice, safe cart. Whew. Let's wait for that. And we'll be at 97, which is good. That's what we need to be at. I waited a bit long, but we can jump off early. Oh! Oh heavens, so good speed. Oh, good heavens, oh, good heavens. Alright, this bit we've got now. No! It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. We used the Aku. We're okay. Not quite what I wanted to do, but that's fine. We made it all the same. Get around that. And that's the jump path. Whew. Yeah, I wanted to get on the edge of the platform, like the lippiest lip of the platform, and not bounce on the TNT until later, but didn't work out that way. But it's okay because we had the Aku and we could burn it for that, and I'm okay with burning it for that. I'm okay with that. Alright. That's the tin gem. Don't you friggin' bounce at me, you nitro crate bastard. guys out. It's in our code. Watch out for the bats. Thank you. I need to just start spinning the shit out of them. I could jump over here, but I'm so scared. I just gotta start spinning near them. I hesitated. I was like, I'll spin when I'm closer. No, don't do that. Oh, I did this thing again. I didn't go in instantly, but yeah, these bats are menaces. He's a menace! They're so awkwardly placed, like, all throughout this level, too, where it's just, like, so hard to tell, like, are they right there? Are they right there? So this bug I gotta wait for. This one frog? Yeah, carry COVID. No! That explains so much. That explains so much. It really wants to break that, but then it's like, it's a TNT, I probably shouldn't. It wants to. You know what? Skip that a bit. I just gotta spin the... Oh! I had to, like, fucking slam the controller to, like, spin and jump at the same time there. But it worked out. Alright. Oh, I wonder if the level existed before those bats, because those bats reek of, like, it's not mean enough. So I wonder if I'm going to be able to do this first try again. Yeah. Consistent with that. Oops, I missed that. Oh wait, I can cheese that. Hang on a second. That's right. This one's not so much a cheese, but it's a little bit of cheese. And I feel like that's less of a cheese and more like a possibility that you can do. Whereas the other one is like, yeah, it's clearly an update wanted. Cowabunga. You know, I was like, I'm gonna try if I can get this in a single one, but if I have to double jump. And I couldn't. I was just like, you know what, I have infinite lives in this area, I'll just do it. I'll give it a try. There's no need to try, but I just wanna see. Top of the world. Of course I gotta get this one. This looks so cool to get to jump, yes. Probably bounce over that too if I want to. Get out of my way. Whoa! Hey, there we go. 180 something? Yeah, that's right. Usually it's 182, but we broke the extra one, so it's 183. Clocking it. Keep it in mind. Alright. I'd love to have an Aku here for safety purposes, but it's not necessary. I'm gonna clear out these rats if I can. Make this a little bit nicer. I hope you feel this, Hito. I hope you feel every one of them. I'm worried I didn't go high enough. Oh, hello. Grovel and you shall receive. Oh, oh, you know what? That's why it was on fire. I did hit that one before. I did it because I did it like this. That's why it's on fire. I completely... My short-term memory is impeccable sometimes. That's why it was on fire before. Oh shit, I almost missed this part. That wasn't... Oh wait, that was enough! You could probably tell, I was like mid-turning back, like that's not enough, I have to go again. And I didn't have to go again. That was the first time crashes worked in my favor. Whoa, what?
What must I do to prove myself? Mother's name, Sharon. Childhood pet, frog,
Sharon
three
Cortex.
eyes. Favorite food, buttered noodles.
Write that down.
Embryo, change the password to my diary. This brute's been snooping.
So, wait, Embryo knows the password to his diary then? Or is he just... does he have the power to change the... change that? Kinda scary. Kinda scary there. These bats, these freaking bats! These freaking bats! These freak frackin' bats! This is a fire one! It's okay. And that, my friends, that, my friends, is Toxic Tunnels. Perfected. An insanely perfect relic has been earned. Woohoo indeed. Hell yeah. GG's. Oh. I'll be honest, not as bad. I mean, it is definitely an involved one. Definitely one where you have to be very careful. I am not as bad as I feared. I say that, it took like 2 hours to do it, but like... It was an alright challenge there. So what is this one? Oh, this one's... Okay, this one's gonna be an interesting get, this hidden gem. Alright. Now we do it inverted, because if it's worth doing once, we might be able to... Bro, we might be able to... Maybe able to get into Cortex Castle and maybe even Double Trouble. Dare we dream? Dare we dream? Could we do all of the perfect relics tonight? What time is it? By the time we finish this, it'll probably be... There's still a... Could we? Dare we? I'm gonna kill... Holy shit! Has that always been the... I never even, like, acknowledged the death animation. I guess when it's Coco, a character I kind of care about, and not Crash, who I'd like to kill in real life. Like, I didn't realize how brutal that was. But dare we dream? Could we do it? I don't remember. Cortex Castle's not that long. It's just mostly, like, doing stuff in a row. Like, swapping out the masks and stuff. Like, it's not that long, though. The Cortex Double Trouble part might be a little bit silly britches, but... I don't really... this is... Ooh, wait. I don't... Oh, why did I even bother? Why did I even bother? You know, since it's just the start of the level, I'll restart. But afterwards, I don't really care that much. Yeah, the weird... It's not shading because it's like pixels, but like... Yeah, no, this one's more of an eyesore than the last one because of all the green and all the different shades and just the movement. Oh, the movement's not great. Yeah, it's the movement that's not great. The way they move. Not a fan of this filter. At least it's got the cute sound effects and all that, but visually, I'm not a fan of this. Jump over for the bumper. I don't know, have I ever jumped, like, laterally to the sides in this one? Because I feel like even when I played this level originally, I didn't, like, I knew I could just jump that path. Not necessarily have to go from the right and then back to where I was. Or the left in some versions of this level. I'm guessing for the time trial it's going to be really important to, like, snake back very elegantly. I don't know if I'll be able to do that. But we'll see when we get to that step. Alright, if we do it in 3 or less deaths, that'd be lovely, but we won't push it. Because, you know, if we want to do it without dying, we can just not do this part. No, we gotta one at least. Ooh, close. Too far. It's gonna be difficult to get this gem without dying. Not impossible. It's possible to get all of the gems without dying. It's gonna be tricky though. Okay, this part's not that bad. The bumper. Oh, the second slide didn't come out. The second slide didn't come out that time. Oops. Ooh. I'm trying to think about... What have I done? Oh, I've been fine. I'm trying to think about... Because I remember... What have I done here? Why have I done that? Why have I done that? I remember, like, stopping partway through this level the first time through. And continuing, and then finishing this and Cortex Castle and Double Trouble in the same stream. That stream was not very long. It did not take long to get to all of that. So I'm wondering if I knuckle down and I really apply myself. We can make it not take that long. I feel like it's wishful thinking, but... So in case some people don't know, if people aren't in the Discord, then they wouldn't know. Which you can join the Discord, by the way. It's the best place to go to find out when and what I'm streaming. This week is going to be a bit of a weird one. See? So we're going to be at least streaming... Sunday, Monday, Tuesday like we did last week. But what the games will be will depend on what happens. Really, a lot of what happens here. The minimum plan is to finish... To finish the perfect relics for Crash. That's the minimum goal of this week. And we'll stream as many times as possible in order to achieve that goal. If for some reason it takes a super long time, we'll even add a stream for Thursday. I don't think we will, considering we finished Toxic Tunnels already, and that was the hardest level. But that's the minimum, so we're at least streaming Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. If I finish Crash tonight, we'll stream Dead by Daylight tomorrow. If I don't finish Crash tonight, we'll stream Crash tomorrow. And assuming I finish Crash at least tomorrow, we'll be playing Plate Up sometime this week. And if we finish Crash tomorrow, we'll play it up on Tuesday. I gotta remember, it's on the left side now. And it's looking more and more likely that that's what's gonna happen. We're gonna stream Played Up on Tuesday. Ow. Just because we're making actually decent progress tonight. What did you do in a day? We got both. Oh, that's great. So bottom line, we will be streaming Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, but the games might change. I went really way too late there. It almost didn't let me off when I wanted to. So look forward to that. Look forward to some variety. We won't do Crash all 3 days. The goal of this week is to get the perfect relics. And once we get them, we'll take a break. And then we'll hit Crash at, I didn't make that. Oh, wow. Oh, dear. Should I restart and just try to get this all in one fell swoop? I'm dying on this path. This path's not that hard to get to. But I'm gonna restart. My gut's telling me I'll just give it one more try. We won't care after this. But yeah, our hard out for Crash this week will be getting the perfect relics, and I'll take a bit of a break if it turns out that, you know, that amounts to not the full schedule for streaming. I probably explained that very poorly. Also, if you're watching this archived on YouTube, this means nothing to you, so sorry for that.
Why did you? I have to choose a bandicoot. If I just stuck with the wombat, this old...
But whatever, it's fine. We'll be there when we be there.
Wombat. This bandicoot is strong, clever, and above all, loyal.
You may come to regret that assertion. Oh, why should have been warned? I should have been burned. Did that late. Hidden gems, a good reminder, Marvelous. The hidden gem for this one is not until the end, I think, so we should be good for a while. I, for some reason, cannot absorb the timing when it's flipped like that. Oh, my eyes! Flashbang! Oh! I knew they sent Coco to her doom! Oh! How unfortunate that would be. To the green path. Oh, I'm sorry. I did not realize that that was an IRL word band. Okay. Do I have a timer on that? What's the specifics of that? Will the camera happen before you stop playing C4? Ideally, yes. No, put that under. It's gonna give me all the wumpa anyway. I forgot about that. Ideally, yes. I'm not sure, but I'm going to hope that I can have it ready next week. That's not a promise. Don't treat it as a promise. But my hope is to have it ready next week, and if not then, the week after. At the very latest before we start the time trials. At the very latest. Why am I jumping over that? I don't need to be jumping over that. Why did I slide then? Why did I slide then? I'm falling apart. I won't say that word, that phrase, that hidden, that secret phrase. Why did I slide into it like that? I'm falling apart. What am I doing? What am I doing? I'm autopiloting is what I'm doing. I'm thinking that there's no danger because I don't need to perfect this run. Yeah, I'll try to get the camera thing set up sooner or later. I will admit there's a little bit of vanity to delaying it, just because, like, the second that the goal was reached, I started having some dermatological issues on my face. And so I'm like, well, hang on a second, maybe I can resolve those real quick. Maybe this, maybe these creams and other things will help. And I'll be a bit more presentable. I mean, it's not like I'm ruined, it's not like I'm scarred. But let's be honest, it takes a lot to ruin this deistic visage. Oh, dear. Am I in high school? I am not in high school. I am a man. I'm a college graduate. That's all you'll get out of me. Oh, I was too late for the stand up. Oh, I will stand up. It's like this. I'm so attuned to them being in a certain way. Like now things are slightly different, but they're not different enough. It's weird. Inverted versions are weird, and I'm blaming them. Oh wait, I did hit that. I didn't think I hit that because I broke the box. Falling apart. My degree in musicology? No, it's double major in creative writing and cinema. I would love to study musicology though. I feel like that'd be really helpful for me. I'm now standing. This is another thing, though, that I will have to revisit with the camera. That stand-up or sit-down redeem. Because on the one hand, I feel like it'd be more valuable of a redeem, because you can see me standing or sitting up. You don't just take my word for it. But at the same time, I'd have to probably move the camera. And I don't know how smooth or not smooth that would be. I mean, that's a bridge we can... That's a bridge we can burn when we get to it. But that's just something to keep in mind. Something I gotta keep in mind. I didn't climb enough, I guess. Wow, wow. I'm falling apart. It's looking less and less likely that we're gonna get, and I'm thinking I'm getting 2 more perfect relics tonight with this performance. That's crazy. Crazy to even suggest. You're giving me the opportunity to, like, shake out all the kinks, though. Marvelous. And my ankles, my back, my spine. I get to twist, I get to boogie a little bit. You loosen things up into the ocean in motion. Thank you. Take a look for this difficult level. Hey, thank you, Jane Eric. The slide didn't come out. I was really expecting the slide to come out. We've already perfected it, so we don't need to worry too much about dying. But I'm getting tripped up by a little annoying stuff. I'm taking the fact that I don't have to worry too much about perfecting the level, like, too seriously. Now I'm just kind of autopiloting. Not paying attention to what's coming up. Can you hear my joints? As I'm, like, jumping around. I feel like I got really clicky knees. Oh boy. More patience. I need more patience. Whew. Climb. You have to be tighter than you think. I'll do this just because I don't even need to do this. I need to hit the bumpa gem for this level. So I want to collect, but I don't even need to. I mean, I've been hitting the gem and I'm not even trying. B-Jazz, out of curiosity, does anybody keep like track of what the highest score possible in this level is? Has it ever been achieved, the highest score? That was scary. I thought I timed that wrong. Oof, just the barest soul in my shoe. I think you get points just for jumping on a bounce crit, so you get, oh wait. The first time? Did I get points when I bounced around for the first time? I keep track of that. Maybe that's not it. But there is a way. That's interesting. Oh, Generic, thank you for the follow. Much obliged. Certainly for the block 5 bats and seeing double. Oh, I see. So you can cheese it. Get to the top of the leaderboards. That's bad. Wait, what? Wait, what? I'm a genius. I'm a millionaire. I'm the coolest man alive. Is the thing doable here? Oh, oh. It is doable. I told you about that, remember? You know, oh, you did. I didn't realize that that's what you meant. I see. I didn't realize that the timing was that perfect. I thought I was gonna get swung and electrified instantly. I did not realize that's what you meant. You did tell me about that. It's very, very close, but I guess it's doable. I have all platinum relics in this game. 106%, but not the perfect relics. Wait, you don't have the perfect relics, but you have 106%? Is that doable? I thought perfect relics counted for percentage. Oh. Oh. I don't think you can have 106% without getting the perfect relics. Trick I'm not aware of. I'm going for it! Oh, that was easy. Why didn't I do that the whole time? This is kind of hard to see. This is like actually kind of like hard to distinguish. I found the perfect relics easier to do than the platinum time trial relics. Don't say that. Don't say that. Please don't say that. Please don't say that. I'm not looking forward to the platinum time trial relics. You know what? I'm gonna wait for that. Oh, I could have made that. I just got scared. I find that interesting too, Bija, since you're such a... Well, I guess... The first time. Oh, that's the first time you actually fly into the TNT? And it's to spite me? Oh, you are going... I thought you were waiting for me this time. I've heard it said that as the game goes on, the platinum relics get a little bit more lenient. Is that accurate? Kind of like an inversion of the perfect relics. I don't know how accurate that is. I'm not looking forward to having to do that. No, not at all. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. He double crushed me. Oh no. So I have perfect relics in German, they have different names. Ah, I see. Oh, I totally blanked on what I'm doing here. I need to be bouncing off that. Vortex Castle was a dev relic the first time I completed it. Oh, wow. Makes it look easy. I've heard that one's, like, actually really easy to get the platinum on. Like, I've heard so many people be like, yeah, I accidentally got, like, very nearly the dev time. I didn't stop at that time. I thought you meant developer times. Ah, I see. You trying to get all the perfect relics? Oh, it sounds like they do have the perfect relics. It's just that there was a misunderstanding. Have you gone and gotten many developer times, BJs? Or is even that, is that like, that's too much? Give me that, give me that, give me that! Oh. I have 32 of them. I stopped trying. The final 6 are really hard for me. 32 is still very impressive. I completely jumped over that. I thought I was going to hit that. That's all very impressive work. All very impressive work. Get people in chat. Very proud of those 32, as you should be. That is very impressive. I really thought that was going to explode on me. Enough silliness. Cortex has the simplest one. Yeah, that's what I've heard. People be like, oh, I got that on accident. Or I got really close on accident. I didn't even try to. Alright, there we go. Home cooking was my first, just using basic speedrunning strats. I see. Let's kill some rats. Get those. Oops. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to the platinum time trial relics. I know how much of this game is going to come down to like at least with this precision stuff, like I can kind of pace myself with the perfect relics. But with the platinum ones, the platinum time trials, everything's got to be precise and fast. Oh wow, sorry. Sorry about that. This is not necessary, it just looks cool. I feel like this is definitely the kind of game that would break very quickly under pressure. Oh my fucking goodness, it didn't let me up. It didn't let me up. The kind of game that would break very profoundly under too much pressure. You read that? Whoop! I'm gonna die. But not today. What do we say? We say not today. I'm gonna fall. Excuse me. Open it. My last Platinum Relic is this shit level. Oh, you mean Platinum Relic or Death Time? Wait, what do you mean? Yeah, this level is quite involved. Oh, wait, is it here? Is the hidden gem like here? Oh, it was, there we go. It's like up there? It's like above my head right now. It's like above my head right now. Shipping error, I don't like that level, don't remind me of that level. English bad, it's all good. There you are. Oh, this level. We got branches bad today, it's all good. Calling this one a shit level. I need to... Oh, good heavens, oh, good heavens. This level's like the epitome of, like, you just gotta do everything, like, really well in a row. If you're doing it at any, like, significant completion level. I don't really mind it that much, though. It's been alright. I love this time trial now. I bet this one's a really satisfying one to do. Crack off everything in perfect motion. I don't like that bat, Charlie! Its smug aura mocks me, Charlie! Oh, that almost screwed my pooch. Oh dear. I should've gone. I didn't see it properly. I was blinded. Is this off slightly? Wait. That's okay. Ah! I missed 3 crates! What did I miss? What did I miss? What did I miss? I missed 3 crates! What did I do? Oh no, what did I do? Oh, what did I miss? Oh, I gotta spend more time on this level. Oh, what did I do? Oh, what did I do? Oh, what did I do? Oh, I missed 3 crates. What did I miss? Oh no. I gotta do it again. Well, probably not me getting... Okay, so we're definitely not getting all of the perfect relics tonight. Probably those rotating platforms, it may be. I just was tunnel vision past something. Oh well, we know where everything is. Missed it and then you died and I might have missed it again. That's probably it. That's usually the cause of what that's usually what makes me miss stuff, is like dying and just like forgetting. Probably exactly right. Put this game down for here, I can't do it. I feel that. I'm on the top of that, you piece of shit. I'm on the top of that. Let's restart. Yeah, I could feel that. Like I've been through these levels so many times, and there's still gonna be so many times to get the platinum relics. I'm gonna finish this 100%. I don't think I'll ever touch this game again in my life. Like, I'll be honest. I'll be perfectly honest. And we're not even done.
Why did you? I have to choose a bandicoot. If I just stuck with the wombat, this all could have been different. Wombat. This bandicoot is strong, clever, and above all, loyal.
And what about Coco? How's Coco? Oh, missed you. Oh, that'd be the end of it. We still got some time, BJs. There's still time. Box! Did I miss a box? What box did I miss? Do I gotta go back? Do I gotta go back? Is it that box that sometimes the rat breaks and it didn't break this time? I went on the rail? Oh no! Oh, you're right. You're right. You're right. I didn't do the super jump. Oh, BJs, you're a lifesaver. Saving my life, saving my minutes. You see, it's always those boxes. I always like, I kind of just like tune out and go, and I miss something I don't even realizing. I was just thinking that too. I was thinking like, you know, I would have noticed it. Like, I get to that and I'm like, huh, I missed a box. But thanks to you, now we don't have to even worry about that. Like, we're 49? Yeah, we're 40. I would have noticed here, because I've been checking here. It would have been like 40. That's weird. It's always the ones where I die and I don't even, like, clock that I'm dead. And I need to re-earn some boxes. Like, that's why I was on Rush Hour for so long, because I was looking for, like, where were these boxes that I'm missing? I thought I knew where everything was, and I did know where everything was. It's just that I died very close to the beginning, respawned, and missed that one stack of 4 that's right at the beginning as Dingodile. Like, I broke one of the stacks, and I didn't break the other one. I didn't even, like, register it. And because I made that mistake, I ended up spending, like, an extra hour and a half just looking like, did I get everything? Let me go through with a guide to make sure. I didn't check what I got wrong the other time where I missed like 20. I missed like a significant number later. I don't remember what I did there. I checked about that part, but like it's those maneuvers that cost me. It's those maneuvers. Ah, I messed up. I'll come back. There we go. 82. We're still on track. Give me that golden red. You need loyalty. I don't remember. The best of enemies. Rat hell. I was on this a little late. It's okay. We're still okay. Bug, rat, cart. Very close to almost impaling myself on the cart. I didn't actually mean to jump on that. Oh, good heavens. Oh, good heavens. Boing. Alright, come on now. Come on now. Come on now. Let's be more attentive with the boxes we break. Make sure we're getting everyone. Sometimes this not hard enough a single jump. I think I didn't give it all I got. Yeah, it's snowing. Is it really? Wait, aren't you in like Texas, BJs? It's snowing over by you? Well, that groundhog lied out of his ass. Oregon. Oh, you're in Oregon. I see. That's a little less weird. Why'd I think oh, I thought Texas because of the power grid stuff. That's why. Yeah, I remember we were talking about that a while ago. Is it snowing heavy? Is it just a little bit of flurries? Or is it coming down? I waited for the slide to end. Coco started crawling. That's bullshit game. That's bullshit game. I was good for that. I was good for that game. I was good for that. It has gone from snow to rain to like perfectly fine. Like just constantly over here. Like right now it's fine, and now it's like it's in that awkward state right now. Like, and spring usually has this for me, but like now it's especially. Like the thing about winter and the thing about summer, it's like I know I can just dress. Is it snowy? Is it cold? Is it snowy? Okay, I'll wear that certain coat. But other than that, you know, it's the long pants, it's a certain kind of shirt. In the summer, certain kind of pants, certain. Look at the shorts on. And it's in these in-between months where I'm like, well, how do I dress? Especially like for night sleep, because I get hot when I sleep, but I also have sheets that cool down. So it's like, I know it's a time of renewal, of rebirth and whatnot, but spring gets annoying because it's like, well, now I gotta keep checking things. Like I can't just go, you know. I'm in the Midwest right now. In a state in that vicinity. But where? Who knows? It's constantly changing. It's like an infinite corridor. It's entrances and exits. Vanishing into space. And people telling everyone to wear layers. Right? It's like, I don't want to. I'm gonna wait, because I didn't hear that. Because it's like, you just never know. It's like, well, why can't I know? It's not, why can't things just be simple? Why does life have to be so difficult? I don't want to wear layers. I didn't mean to touch on the... that. I could have taken one of those cards, but... I wouldn't be any better than them. I almost went past these, I'll be honest. I almost went past those. Those weren't the three, were they? Probably weren't the three. I don't, like right now, well, especially too, the other thing is that the room I'm in right now, and the room you'll see, you know, a significant fraction of once I get the camera up, it gets hot, because it's a smaller room and, you know, stuff's running, the lights are on. It gets hot. But is this, like, the accurate temperature of what's outside the room? I don't know. Life just gets inconvenient around this time, and I'm upset about it. But, I mean... champagne problems, right? Wait, why is this off sync? Why is that off sync? Wait, why was that off sync? Oh, also I found the distance for spinning that guy. Got on accident there. That doesn't look right, I'll be honest. I mean, I'll take it, but it just doesn't look right. Oh, I hit something. Yeah, I hit something. I destroyed the nitro crate, so I was like, where's my count off? Where's my count off? That's why. Well, I'll be honest, I didn't expect to be on this level for the reasons that I'm still on this level. Like, I knew I'd be on this level for a long time. I was at peace with that. But the exact reasons were a surprise, I will admit. And we do that. And we do it. We go over. It's so cool to go over. Why weren't we doing that the whole time? I know I could, but I always forget that this is a fire one. I always forget that this is a fire one, and I always, like, not even register that one over there is a fire one. Could have made that jump. Clock that for the time trial. Clock that for that. Well, my count's off now, because I broke the extra nitro. I didn't expect that to be here that long. To be honest, I could have made that easily. Easily. It really wants to break it. Any progress? Hello, Spinks. Yes, there has been decent progress made. We got the perfect relic, so we've gone through the regular version of this level without dying, getting every box. And now we just have to beat it, the inverted version, getting every box. And ideally not dying too often, but we can be flexible with it. We could do the minimal deaths run later. But yeah, that was the biggest item to do tonight, and it's been done. Well, I'll come back for that. Now we just gotta beat it with this pixel filter. I missed 3 crates, though, so I have to kind of be here again. A little unnecessarily. But it's alright. I'm just happy that the hardest part is over. I don't need to wait here. I kind of always forget that these nitros have been destroyed. This should be a breeze then. Yeah, well the thing is though, because it's a breeze, because I know everything at this point, I'm also kind of like autopiloting past boxes that I shouldn't be. And so, but yeah, it comparatively it's much less stressful. It'd be nice to get everything done at once, but, you know, worst case. We just do 2 runs. And then we'll have 2 more levels to beat. Which actually are basically the same, well, not basically the same, but they have a lot of the same layout. So we're getting close. I think what's going to happen is that it's going to be tomorrow we wrap up the perfect relics, and then Tuesday we play it up. I think that's what it's going to be. I don't think we'll have to go over the usual stream schedule at all. I mean, usual for right now. We'll probably go back to 2 Crash and 2 DVD starting next week, because next week has the new DVD chapter. We'll also take that opportunity to start on the next collectible. We're going to be doing the flashback tapes next. Next week we'll try and get through those at a relatively brisk manner. And then we'll save the time trials for last.
What must I do to prove myself? Mother's name, Sharon. Childhood pet,
Sharon Cortex.
favorite food, buttered noodles, butter on the side. Edrio, change the password to my diary. This brute's been snooping.
4, 5, opa. Aw, I didn't kick him in time. It always goes through the crates, but it never breaks them. Why is that? Why is that, Bat? Why you suck, Bat? Why you suck so much, Bat? But we killed that rat with a bat. How about that? Oh. Ah. I missed 3 again. What am I consistently missing? What am I missing what am I blanking out on getting? Well, at least that's the death's word, so we don't have to worry about dying now, but what am I missing that's 3 consistently? What is the inversion making me not think about doing? What 3 crates am I missing consistently? Assuming it is the same 3 crates. Levels like this, it's hard to keep everyone square. Well, I mean, at this rate, we didn't even get to Cortex Castle. See, like, this is the kind of thing I wasn't expecting. I was expecting to be on this level for the majority, if not all of the stream, but I was not expecting to be here for these reasons. Like, I'm missing crates. I got that one this time, right? I did not! I did not! See, it's something like that. It's something that's just in a weird spot that the inversion's not making me consider? Oh, criminy. What am I missing that's 3 consistent? I'm gonna assume it is consistent. I'm gonna assume it is the same 3. What is it I'm missing here? Yep. Just be Gotham Knight. Hey! That's what you've been playing, I see. Ending was but not bad. Definitely set up for a sequel or DLC. That's just how things work these days. That they never got. Yeah, so many people these days are so... we'll say optimistic when they make their games like that. Sometimes it's nice for a game to just end. But then again, they were trying to be like... were they trying to be like live servicing? Except away, why'd you restart? Because apparently I missed 3 crates again. I missed 3 crates, and I'm not sure... I'm not sure where they were. I'm not sure what I missed. To be fair, is a huge thing in the 90s as well. I guess, but I mean, we're not the 90s anymore. Let's have some closure. But I guess that is the superhero thing, right? The adventure continues. You should have backtracked, might have been faster. I mean, I was at the end of the level. I mean, there's no really way to know if it was in an area where I could backtrack to. It's in some place that I'm just not thinking about. Now it hits me. Is this too late? That's fine. Oh, I'm here to enjoy the levels, so see how it goes. Yay! Yeah, thankfully the hardest part is over. For some reason, it's just like what's getting me now is that I'm just not remembering what I'm missing. This is not what I thought would keep me in this level. I thought that it would be like because it's a hard level. Because it's a hard level with things to like practice, but I got the level pretty quickly. It's just that I'm missing some crates. Interesting PS2 graphics. Yeah, that's the filter, because we're doing the inverted version of this level right now. That's the theme, I guess, of this world. Like, pixely, old-timey-y graphics. I like it. It comes and goes for me in terms of, like, liking it. Sometimes it's okay, and it doesn't really change too much, but there are some backdrops that just become really messy with the way they have the different colors, and it becomes really difficult to read what's going on. Well, not my favorite. That's a good summation of it. Like, it's okay. It's not as bad as some. Okay, now that time it killed me from a freaking mile. I guess I just jumped too high there, and I need to grab it at a different time there. Yeah, that time I tried to do the bounce, and I shouldn't have. I should just do what I usually do. Because what I usually do ends up in accidentally bouncing anyway. I was about to say. Yeah, I tried to do something intentionally that I usually have been doing by accident, and I messed it up. There's a way you can bounce on that, and I bounced away specifically so I could, like, time it nicely, but not nice enough, I guess. It's okay though, deaths don't matter, we've already perfected it, we've already gotten the 3 deaths or less gem for the inverter version, we just need the crates, and I need to pull my head out of my ass apparently. I guess we'll check the time. Like, I'd like to at least take a look at Cortex Castle before calling it, but I know that's dangerous to say. I know that's dangerous because then I'm going to want to do it, and it might go on too late. Oh, dear me, I almost ran into it because the slide didn't come up. Into the Elden Gods, a million doesn't kill me another 200 times. Oh, I believe. Record. Yeah, sometimes, you know, that's all it takes. Oh, I could have made that. Why is that timed slightly differently now? Sometimes it just takes you to sleep on it. Sometimes it just takes, you know, you gotta solidify that muscle memory. Like, I think I've said this before, but I remember, like, when I was younger, I was playing the original God of War and doing the Challenge of the Gods, and I just, like, had such... There was just a certain difficulty that I had with, like, one of the last challenges. Like, I was up for so long that I just couldn't do it, and I had to give up. And that was back in the day, where you had to restart from the beginning if you gave up. Oh, I went on this kind of But I slept on it, and I came back, and I crushed it first try the next day. You know the wall of Wumpa near the tracks? You forgot the 3 that come after that. The long slide jump for the rotating. Wait, wall of Wumpa near the tracks, you forgot the 3 that come after that. Ah, right. Okay, yes, I know exactly what you're talking about. Thank you, BJS. That's exactly right. Yep. I'll take that. Whatever. You are right. Oh, jeez. Oh no. Excuse me, gentlemen. You're right. You're right. It's one of those ones that I was like, it's the inversion for whatever reason is just messing my brain. Like, I'm just not thinking about it. Plus, I think what it takes is a level grind off camera to get close to 150. Oh, what level are you right now? Not easy to backtrack to, but not impossible. Yeah. Yeah, we gotta go all the way back now, though. 110. That is pretty low for Millennia. I'm trying to think what I was when I was beat Millennia with the first time. What did I beat her with on the PS4 version? But why is that so poorly timed? Oh, why is that timed differently? Why was that timed differently? I love Crush 4. I maybe could have made it if I, like, was prepared for that, but I was not prepared for the timing to be so significantly off. Restart! We don't need to fully restart. We're not perfecting it anymore. That'd be cool. I think it will be out of sync from now on. Wait, really? That's gonna be... Oh... Is it gonna be... I'm hearing restarts. I'm hearing restart orders. I'm gonna go up to that point. If it does it again, yes, I will restart. I gotta see it for myself. I love that Crash 4 can do that. Just float with chat. You piece of bug. There we go. I'll give it a go. This is kind of off too, isn't it? Yeah, why are these falling off now? Yeah, that's off. That shouldn't be at that rhythm. Why does that have? Why are you making that? Oh, that's gonna be a pain in the ass for some levels with the Platinum Relics, isn't it? You just go at the wrong time or spawn at the wrong instance of the universe existing, and then you're just gonna have to restart because the timing's not there? Is that gonna be a thing that I have to, like, watch out for when I do that? That sounds disgusting. This is not your first death. Yeah, the deaths throw it off. I see. So I guess with the time trials it won't be that bad, but that's still gross that can happen like that. Just reset everything. Yeah, I'll give it a try. If I'm expecting it, maybe I'll be able to match it. Whoa, wait, I'm missing 3! I'm missing 3! I'm missing 3! Restart! Restart! I didn't get the TNTs. I didn't get the TNTs on the other side of the track. I realize that now. I didn't get the TNTs. I could have backtracked for that one, but I landed on the platform too squarely. Okay, we'll restart. Upon further examination and information, I have decided to restart. But you know what I'm gonna do this time? You know what I'm gonna do this time when I restart? I'm gonna remember this crate that's up here. I remembered it. Ooh, that's a lot of bumper. You know, looking at the time, I don't think we will get to Cortex Castle tonight. I think we'll save that just for tomorrow. We'll do Cortex Castle. We'll also do the final boss fight inverted to like a warm-up because we'll need to do that. Inverted credit. I didn't hold enough to the left. That's my bad. I gotta go all the way back. I was so close to a checkpoint. Oh, jeez. I think it's probably just as well, because I'm... The sleepiness kind of struck during the Perfect Relic runs, and it has not gotten any better. So, yeah. I mean, that's what I was kind of expecting. I was kind of expecting this stream to just be Toxic Tunnels, just because its reputation precedes it. But I'll be honest, I didn't expect to be in Toxic Tunnels this long for the reasons I'm in here. I didn't expect it. Didn't expect me kind of like zonking out and missing these couple crates. Would be what's keeping me here. So is there a way to... Is that for the time trial, is it ideal to like find a way to perfectly bounce off that wall into the spin of that mask? What will be a mask crate? I say like I'm filing this away for when I'm going to be doing the Platinum Relic, even though that's like probably weeks and weeks away. Ooh, baby. I didn't catch that question. Can you repeat it? For that mask crate, or in the time trial, it's the mask crate. The one behind the 4 nitros is the ideal, like, while you're going for speed strategy to bounce off the wall in such a way that you can spin directly into it and keep going. Just pick the right angle. Ooh. Two, that's good. Or do you always have to go past the 4 nitro crates and then like come back a little bit for the mask? Just out of curiosity. Oh boy. I hop off the wall as soon as I break the 2 on the wall, then I push it in the box, stop, then spin. People make the mistake of spinning then moving into the box and subcritically nitro. I see. All about positioning. I like that there's no instant kill, it just drops you off the cart. Alright, not gonna forget you 3, I see you. I see you. Feel good about that part? Wow! Wow! That would have sucked! That would have sucked major. Oh my goodness, would have sucked major dongle if I had done that poorly. If I had just jumped over that. Alright. Alright, now this bit. Now this bit. Even without going for perfect runs, like, just having to do all this stuff. Again and again. There we go, that timing is good. I could probably, like, slide. Right? Like, I'm jumping. I probably don't need to jump, right? I mean, yeah, whatever. Whatever. Same difference. This is a very nice trick, BJaz. It's probably saved us countless retries, so thank you for that. Alright. Now we get to take a nice, relaxing minecart ride. Hi, Coco. How you doing, girl? It's a nice biker outfit. Almost makes up for the fact that you couldn't ride the motorcycle in Crash Warp Lamau. Lamau. And 5. The fact that it sometimes doesn't break instantly. Very scary. This one. And now we wait for the bug. Yeah, we don't need to wait for the bug anymore. We're good. Timing's good. Ah! You left! Oh! We're good. We're good. We're good. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. I'm a patient boy. I'm renowned for my patience, actually. I should put a tag on my stream about to advertise my sheer patience and bring people to the stream to celebrate that patience. I just broke that crate over there. Wait, so I can just duck under this now. Awesome. Alright. Alright, alright, alright. Bonus level time. Yeah, no, it's about that time. We're probably not gonna get to Cortex Castle at all, but that's okay. We got the minimum. We got the minimum. Got the minimum of what was hoped to be achieved today. That's what I usually do, spin the lightning bolt from the opposite and break that crate. It doesn't want to break the crate for me sometimes. I shouldn't have held! Oh, I held! Wait, what? Wait, what? Oh, iframes, I guess. That was weird. I don't know, I can't explain that one. Maybe, you know what, can I use the solar flare excuse? You know what, I think that's, I think I'll use this playthrough as one time only. It was a solar flare. I did it a little bit too early. Yeah, it was a solar flare. It was like what happened with that one Mario speedrun. That is legitimately not replicatable. Did you guys ever hear about that? That Mario speedrun that was defined by the one, like, the solar flare? Oh, I got too close. I got one bounce off the flame, but never two. I am the Fireborn. I am the Fire Dragon Slayer. Looks like I can handle the heat. Oh fuck! I went too soon. I went too far. I went too far towards it. Yeah, there's like a world record Mario speedrun. I don't know if it's for the full game or if it's just for a certain area in the game. That there's a certain skip was employed that doesn't usually work because it just like it can't work. Because Mario's jump height, I did too early. Mario's jump height is at a certain level, but this skip managed to get Mario that little bit higher. Just so infinitesimally little distance was gained that it was able to complete this skip that should just like legitimately not be possible. People are like, is he cheating? What happened? How did this person get this time? And it was discovered that because at the instant he jumped, there was a solar flare, and I forget the name of the certain effect, but there's a certain effect that solar flares can have on electronics where they, for whatever reason, will change binary digits. Like if it's a 0, it'll make it a 1. And I forget which one it was in this instance, but it changed that. I'm jumping over it. I think a single jump's enough. And it's too much. And it changed that variable. Gamma rays. It was something like, there's a certain, like, it was like a certain effect for it, but like, yeah, like it just managed to occur at that one time to that one specific player playing at that one specific time, and it changed that digit from a 0 to a 1, or vice versa. Again, forgive me, I don't remember the exact detail. And because of that, that speedrun record will never be touched because it's legitimately like cosmic odds. I don't know, just always been fascinating to me. Like that's that guy's like entire lifespan of luck, right? Like how do you expect to get like good luck for anything else in your life ever? Okay, I guess I was doing not enough. Too much beans. There was too much beans in the single jump. Yeah, that's always it's an interesting little tidbit if you didn't know. So if you're trying to speedrun Mario 64, you will never be good enough. I've seen a nitro crate be a flame crate once and I played memories for that. Wait, what? Like, it's just the wrong crate? That sounds like Gamma Rays. That sounds like... That's exactly what it could be. Game's not doing that on its own, surely. There it is. There it is. You're absolutely right. It's those ones. Even these three. I don't know why I've been like so unable to notice those three. It's the slight inversion. It's the slight, very slight inversion. It just changes what I expect for the level. Just enough. How irritating. Oh, this is a fire one, but we have time. Hello, Hidden Gem. You're looking mighty unobtained today. I like it.
What must I do to prove myself? Mother's name, Sharon.
You know, this would be a fun level if they want to do, like,
Favorite food, onion noodles.
original PS1 graphics. Like, if they just, like, fully committed to the bit, right? Not just, like, a pixel filter, but, like, actual, like, PS1 style models. That would have been funny. Here, each box has an ID, plane crates are 1, 2, 3, and so on. Oh, jeez, Louise! Oh, I'm on fire. I got distracted a little bit. My bad. I will finish that when I'm on solid ground. Yeah, that was my thought as well when we were talking about that. Yeah, like, what if it is like a... It's like that one number that flipped kind of situation. Ah, there we go. There we go. So Mr. Cameras flip the one becomes a 2, you get different box type. Something like that, yeah. I don't know if it's, I mean, it's like probably... Yeah, I don't know the specifics of it, if it's just binary. I don't even know why binary. I don't know why it affects that. It's just one of those cosmic things, it does. And it just happened to affect him in that one specific time, in that one specific instance, in that one specific action. Like, 1,000,000 to 1 is... It's too little odds. Okay, well, that's gonna... Oh, what did we get for you? Oh, why do you not have a middle? Why are you floating? What tactical advantage does this give you? Does Crash have the same thing? He does have the same thing. What tactical advantage does this give you? Not sure. Well, that's Toxic Tunnels done. 3.5 hours, that's what we have to show for it. We finished the inverted version of this too. 2 more levels, 88%. 5 more regular gems. 1 more tape. Can't get clothesline. It's true. Just passes right through. Not as good a defense for getting clotheslined as Rayman. But still pretty good. Still pretty good. Okay, so. See these 3 things? This, that, and this. That is going to be tomorrow's stream. We're going to get through them all. I believe we can. I think we can do it. I think we can get through them all. I think we probably could have started today, but I was foolish. But that's okay, because we got this one done. And this one was the hardest one. So what we'll probably do tomorrow is we'll warm up with the final boss inverted, since we gotta do that. And then we'll do Cortex Castle regular. And then we'll do Cortex Castle annoying version. Should be great. And then we'll be done with the perfect relics. We're so close. We're so close. It's so palpable. We're so palpable. I clipped that crazy flame crate bounce in the bonus. Oh, thank you. Yeah, that was wild. I don't know how that happened. I don't know how I got away with that, but I got away with it. Sometimes this game's like that. It'll jank in the wrong direction a lot of the times, but sometimes it'll jank nicely. It'll like, you know what, I'll give you that one. I'll give you that one. Thank you, Crash Bandicoot. Not really, you still annoy me, but, thank you. Alright, tomorrow, these 3 things, we're gonna be good. And we will be done with the perfect relics. Again, like I was saying, schedule's going to be a little bit kind of in flux, kind of not being in flux, because there will be streams guaranteed tomorrow and Tuesday. It's just if there will be streams after that are in question. Assuming we finish Crash tomorrow, then Tuesday will be played up. If for some reason I'm struggling so much that we need to take an extra day for Crash, then Crash will be on Tuesday and played up will be on Wednesday. Bottom line, I will see you the next 2 days, and I will maybe see you Wednesday, depending. But we're going to crush this tomorrow, right? We're just going to get in there, we're going to lock in, we're going to do it. I wonder, I might be able to start around the time I did today, a little bit earlier than usual, just to make sure we have the time. I think I might try to do that. I think I might try to do that just to be sure that we can get through this, because I think we can do this. I have such a strong belief. Such a strong belief. So long as I don't, like, brain fart and forget where the crates are, but I think I have such a strong belief. But that's tomorrow talk. I'm gonna go to bed, rest up, hopefully be nice and sharp for tomorrow. Let's throw it over to Hito. Why not? Why not throw it over to Hito? Thank you everybody for tuning in to tonight's stream. Appreciate your support in these trying times. And I will see you all tomorrow for what will hopefully be the last few perfect relics in Crash 4. It's a long journey that's far from over, but one of the significant milestones of it will be seen through tomorrow, and I'm excited. It will be tomorrow. It will be tomorrow. Manifesting, it will be tomorrow. Alright, take care, everybody.